Okay, so here's the unboxing of my new OneTouch Vario IQ. So I have the meter and I have some test strips. The meter, let's see here. That's what the box looks like. Let's open it up and see what's inside it. So it looks like a wall plug for the USB cable that comes with it. It's got a case, some instructions, cable, the manual, and some warranty stuff. Okay. Anything else in there? Nope, that's it. So let's see. Let's open up the case. Ooh, that's a pretty nice white. And it looks like it comes in a pretty interesting holder. So it has compartments for everything. How's it? Oh, it's like a Lancet. So I'm going to take that off. Place for your test strips. Here. It's out. Well, that's not so easy to take. Wow. And it slides out. Let's try that. Guess so. Slides in. It's a little tough to get out. Okay. So that's that. And it has a little bit of a little clip in the back. It's like you're able to input through your belt or something to hold it in. Okay. You know what? I didn't charge this. Probably it's not going to work. Oh, no, it says actually working. Straight out of the box, it seems to work. First thing it asks me is what language. I'm gonna pick English, but if you were Spanish speaking, you can definitely pick that. And it asks you for the time. Let's see what the time is, right? 4:26. So I'm gonna change that. It looks like up and down buttons. It probably what makes it go up and down, right? Was it 4:26? So let's go. It's hit OK. And yeah, and then it takes us to the next level and we're down 26. And then one more OK goes to PM. Yes, it's PM. So hit OK. Okay. And now it's saying it's giving me all the things, time, language. And it's got a couple of other options there, tool settings and meter info, and then done. So let's just hit done. It says your meter is ready for testing. Set up a high or low pattern tool. Set up a high or low pattern tool. Looks like we can set some kind of, I'm gonna get the glare out. You can set some kind of pattern tool. Let's see here. Okay. Sorry about that glare. It's asking for what type of alert. So there's a high and low alert is on. I'm not sure what exactly that does. And tagging is on. So we'll find out what all those things do. Okay, so let's hit OK on that one. Now it's giving my history. Ooh, I like this. Look at this. One of the nice things I like about meters is the ones that have lights. And look at that. You really see that light. I'm going to see if I can bring it closer to the camera. See that light? That was cool. Now, the other meter that used to have a light was the freestyle lights, the small ones. They used to have a little light at the end. It was great because I wake up pretty early sometimes and it's pretty dark outside. And I like to test and that light really helps out. Okay, let's see here. So it gives you my history, pattern log, and settings. And that's what I see. It looks like everything is ready to test. Let's give it a shot. It's Lancets. So this is an interesting little Lancet device. I think this is called, there's a specific name for this one. The Delica Lancets. OneTouch Delica. That's good. See that? OneTouch Delica. This one's interesting. All you have to do, twist the tip, and then just pull out, and that opens it up. It's got a couple of things here. The first thing it's got is the white button, and that's the trigger. And yeah, slider, and that would engage the spring so that it's ready. And then, of course, the button. And then the last thing down here, that's an interesting little feature, is a ejection. So once you have the Lancet in there, and I'll show you that later, you can inject it by just pushing up on it. And you can almost see that little piece of plastic. Now you can't really see it once you put it on behind maybe a white background. Piece of plastic that came out. Yeah. And that actually ejects the Lancet. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get my Lancets. So these are pretty interesting Lancets too. So you can't put any kind of Lancet into this Lancet device because they use a specific one. It's called the Delica Lancet. So this is what it looks like. So a little bit flatter, almost like a fast click. I'm sorry, not fast click. It's by Accucheck. Gosh, I don't remember now. But they actually makes one that's flat as well, like this one. But that Accucheck obviously won't fit into this. Let's see, and that'll go right into here. I'm going to bring this up to the camera a little bit so you guys can see it. Let's go right into this little slot, and I'm going to push in. That. Twist, pull out. That's my Lancet. The cap goes back on, it twists on, so it goes like, just push it, and it's all set. Now it's engaged because I pushed down onto the Lancet, and if I press the white button, you can probably hear it. I'm going to bring it closer to my camera. I'm going to be out of screen for a little bit, but you can hear it. Ready? I don't know if you heard that, but that triggered it. And if you want to reset it again, pretty simple. It's this little slider, and you'll just slide that back and release, and it's all ready again. The other feature it has, it looks like it has a depth meter. So let me show you that. And you can see the number 4 on there right now. If I change that, if it's a dial, so if I move it back and forth, it turns into different numbers there. The higher the number, the deeper the Lancet will go. Thick skin, callus, or whatever, probably a good idea to go to a higher number. I like to use 2, so let's start with that one first. So that one's all set. So I'm going to put this off to the side for now. And then let's have a look at the test strips. All right. So these test strips look a little bit different. Pretty simple. Let's look like a tuning fork. Let me show you that. You see, it's a tuning fork. Got the two legs, it looks like, and then it's got this one side, or a thicker side. That's pretty interesting. Okay. That goes into the machine. I'm a little bit confused on how this goes in, actually. Oh, okay. So it actually tells you right there. On the meter, you see that little, looks like a U shape in there. That is the same as this U shape. So that's what it's telling you to do, is put it right into that slot. So, and I'm assuming that it's this way up. So it'll be the white down, and just push it straight in. Oh, so once I put it in there, it actually turned itself on. And now it's telling me, oh, I love that light. Have a look at that light. I love that light. See that light? Oh, there's too much light in this room. You probably can't tell. That light, I love that. And then, of course, it's saying apply blood. Let's see here. That's a good idea to wash your hands, especially if you just eat or something like that. You might have some kind of sugar or some kind of carbohydrate on your fingers, and you want to test that. But it's been a while since I've eaten, so I think I'll be okay. So usually what I do is I try to go to the corners of my fingers, and sometimes I actually use the palm of my hands as well. Depends on what meter it is and what time of day I'm actually testing. So let's just have a look here. That and peel that off. So and squeeze and you can actually see the blood come out there. And that was pretty comfortable, actually. Sometimes Lancet devices really do hurt. But this one, it's actually pretty comfortable. And it really depends sometimes on where you're hitting as well. I don't know, for some reason it hits a nerve and then it feels a little bit more than other times. This says it takes a pretty small amount of blood. I believe it's 0.4 microliters, which is like in between. A freestyle takes about 0.3 microliters. The AccuCheck, I believe, takes either 0.3 or 0.4 microliters. And this one takes 0.4 microliters. And it looks like what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right up against the strip. So I don't know if you can see that strip, but there is a little, like a window. Okay, so I'm going to put it on the side of it like this. And then let's see what happens. Oh, yeah. Right. I have to boy. I like having boy. I love that. All right. And then look at that. It's giving me my reading, and then it also gives me whether it's asking me whether it's a before meal or after meal. See that? Before meal, after meal. This is like a before meal. So let's go ahead and hit before meal. And then all it does is it goes back to, it's like a menu or something. Menu and see what happens. Goes back to your regular menus that you're able to go. You can go look at your memory, pattern log, and settings, right? Yeah. Okay, and it looks like it tells you if it's day or night too. That's interesting. Like you wouldn't know just by looking outside, but we know that it's daytime. All right. That's it. So I'm going to pull it out, pull the test strip out, and dispose of the test strip properly, I would say. If you have a sharps container or something like that, probably a good place to put it since your blood is on it, right? I don't want it to go anywhere. And then, I don't know how to turn this off, actually. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to leave it alone and see if it actually turns itself off. I'm going to put it right down here. See if it turns itself off. Okay. And the last thing I'm going to do is do a little bit of a cleanup. And so here's our Lancet device. I'm going to open it up. The Lancet. The unique thing about most Lancet is that they have a cap that fits the Lancet. In this case, you see a little hole there, right? I'm going to shove right into that hole and then press down on it. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Top is here so you can see. There's a little hole there. I'm going to just press it. And then just press. And that kind of seals it right there. And then the next thing is you push on that lever that we talked about, that lever in the back that kicks out that little piece of plastic, and look what happens. I'm going to put my hand over here so it falls out. Ready? Let's try that again. There we go. Right. Then it just comes out. You throw this away in a sharps container, probably a good idea. And put this back. Everything goes back to this little handy dandy little case I gave you. So the meter goes in here. Oh, like that. It turns itself off. So after a little bit of time, it'll turn itself off. And the Lancet device goes right here. I love it. Now, I don't know how long it takes to charge because obviously we have to charge it with these things, right? experiment with. And the only other thing I see in here that we didn't go over is the control solution. So most meter systems come with some type of control solution. What that is, you use this as a substitute for your blood, and you'll add it to the test strip. It'll give you a reading. And that reading, let's see here. It's on the bottle. Let's have a look at the bottle. So it says here, on the actual test strip itself, you'll see that way at the top, it says level 3 control range 102 to 138, and then it says level 4 control range 298 to 403, and then this is a level 3 control solution. That's what it says right on this bottle. And so what you would do is you would use this instead of your blood on the meter with the test strip. And if your number lies within that range for that level, so in this case, this is level 3 control range. This is a level 3, should be between 102 and 138. Then you're all set. That means the system is working properly, and there shouldn't be anything wrong with the test strip or the meter. All right, and that's it. This is my new meter for a while, and I'll see how it works and if there's any things that I don't like about it. We'll see. Anyways, leave comments or questions, and I'll try to answer them best I can. Thanks for watching, and subscribe.